everybody, welcome back to PowerWash Simulator. And last time we got a little bit further. We're getting really close. We're getting painfully close to the end. Just got this layer, that, and the underside of this, and what's up on top. So yeah, we're working our way up, working our way uptown, not downtown. And am I leaving footprints? Okay, no, I'm not. I'm like, anyway. Yeah, I was just yammering and yammering and yammering last week, on last week's episode. Just about everything under the sun, as I always do. And then it's usually followed by a lot of episodes where I'm quiet, because I do all of these in one big recording session. Every single episode I put out every month. And I just burn all my stuff to talk about in the first episode. It's great. Thankfully, the other games, it's not as noticeable due to the fact that more is happening and it's not as a relaxing quote unquote game. But this one, because there's gotta clean everywhere, but I don't have like a stool. But yeah, I burn up. Oh my gosh. There we go. All in one episode. Not very smart of me, but you know, here I am now, improvising. And like I do all the time, really, I don't have any like, planned things to talk about. I just whatever comes out of my mouth comes out of my mouth typically. So when it comes to episodes, I usually give a bit more thought in real life, though. So let's just do this. Got it. Do I have the turbo? Yeah, let's do the turbo. Trying to get all the stuff that I can't really get from up there. Though I will say, as excuse me, as you go up, there's less and less, which is nice. Which means you get more done the further up you go, or at least you get more of the percentage completed the further up you go. Oh, the 25 works. Oh, the 25 works. Yes. Whoa. Dang it. Got it. Ah, no. Okay. Ah. And kind of like I was talking last episode about like games being a little ridiculous, like video game logic being a thing, and how it's okay for a game to be a game. It's supposed to be fun and entertaining and stuff like that. It's not always supposed to be like this really big message. And I do appreciate games with like the big message, like a really good message, a really good um, story, good values. I do appreciate games like that, but I mean, games aren't like they're fun. They're meant to be fun. They're meant to be entertaining. They're meant to be um, enjoyable. They're not really meant to be like a letter to whoever. If you want to make a game like that, good. But just remember that people play a game to escape, to have fun. It's not supposed to be all serious all the time. And I know I'm like super guilty in real life of being like serious Sam all the time. But you know, sometimes you just gotta cut loose and be ridiculous. Honestly, that I think that's why they put the gnomes in the game. uh, like the meme-tastic gnomes, is because like yeah, it's a game. It's fun. It's a game about Power Washer, and that's also why I quite enjoy the idea, the ridiculousness that is, the fact that as a Power Washer we may very well save the city from an erupting volcano. Like, and how like you get caught up in so much like political craziness, and it's just like, dude, I'm just a power washer. I'm just here to do my job. I'm here to clean. I'm not I'm not like some kind of whatever. I'm just doing a job, at least that's how I take it. But it's kind of fun how they've like added this crazy adventure to such a game that most people would be like, I wouldn't have guessed that this was in the game. you know. Um, and it's a lot of fun. It's a fun crazy turn, and I'm super here for it. I cannot wait to go back to the career mode and see the new jobs they put up, or do the new jobs. I saw one of them. I saw the next one, and it's cleaning another ancient statue. So it's gonna be great. I'm sure there will be I'm sure there will be some kind of natural disaster that I can avert with it. Or maybe I just cleaned it. I cleaned another statue and it's like, okay, okay, thanks. Thanks. Appreciate it. And we move on and nothing happens. Like at this point I kind of expect it to do something supernatural when I clean it, but they may just like play the expectation and just like, nah, nothing here, just a regular old statue. And I'd be here for that too, because it's just so unexpected. Like the other thing, like the supernatural elements were super unexpected. So if they change the expectation again, good on them, because they it's really like it's kind of captivating for me. Oh no, I missed a spot. Where did I miss a spot? I didn't get that one either. Dang it. They also did a live stream where they power wash stuff. and they wore the suits that your character like they dressed up like characters from this game and did some power washing. It's great. I'm like, oh, that's so fun. I really appreciate that they did that. That's super fun. Well, since I have the ladder here anyway. Huh, nothing. Okay. So, anyway. I hope this game never goes hyper realistic because I don't know. Part of the charm is that it's a little unrealistic and crazy. You know, like there's no way that the backpack you have on your character's back, if you look at the character model, has this much water. Impossible. Improbable, I say. You'd have to be like hooked up to the city's water or something. You know, now that I think about it, people who pressure wash, like who will be like, I will go to your house and pressure wash for it. Like, I wonder, do they hook up to your water and then like you pay them to come power wash, but you're also paying for the water. Might as well just do it myself at that point. You know, of course you're paying for the equipment and for the time you get for not doing it yourself, but I mean like I'm paying the water bill. I might as well do it, you know? That's just me though. And I've done it before as like a side summer job. But I've been playing since the T mod, since Terraria mod uh updated to 1.4. I've been playing that in my spare time, along with trying to finish Dot Hack GU last recode. I love that they remastered Dot Hack GU. I loved that game so much. I love that franchise. I wish they gave us an MMO already, but no, unfortunately not. Though I will say it would be very hard to create a game that lives up to that, like an online game that lives up to that hype. And I mean, it's gonna be boring, like compared to the um like the games, the dot hack games, like on the PlayStation and stuff. It would be very boring by comparison, honestly, because you wouldn't have all that crazy high stakes stuff happening. It would just, you know, you're here playing an MMO. It'd just be your typical MMO fare. You know, nothing special, unfortunately, other than just like trying to cash in on that sweet, sweet dot hack franchise, you know, goodness. which it really is. It's a fun franchise. Since I just accidentally hit that button anyway, I'm just gonna do it like that and make it look like I intended it that way. Because I'm too proud to look at where my fingies are, and I'd rather just find out. But yeah, like that franchise, super good. Dot Hack GU Dot Hack GU Last Recode, great stuff. I just finished Reminisce, and now I'm working on Redemption. I just started Redemption. I'm like, my game timer says I'm like 9 hours in, but I'm not really 9 hours in. I'm just leaving myself AFK a lot so I can get that. I could get points for the was it Ryu Book 6 or 7? Can't remember. There you get points that unlock stuff if you have a high play time. And I mean there's other criteria that thing checks for also. But I mean, I was gonna mow anyway, and I had already been playing the game this morning to like grind up a few levels. Grind Haseo and his party up a few levels for plot reasons. And I was like, well, you know, might as well just sit here for that extra playtime. And I'm sure, and I know doing the other stuff on the criteria that it keeps track of would probably net me more points, but you know, if it's just gonna happen anyway, you might as well. If it's something passive you can do that gets you just a few more completion things, you might as well just do it. Know what I mean? Like, if it wouldn't slow down my computer, or like play audio that I don't want playing during this episode, I seriously would have just left it up in the background. Honestly. Perfect. I might be able to finish it in this episode if I go a little bit faster. Might just finish in this episode and do some speed ups just so and cuts just so because a month and a half is a long time to be doing one thing, honestly. Month and a half worth of episodes, kind of long if you ask me, so don't mind me. But we will see what I cut, if anything. So smooth. Got it. Perfect. Okay. Stand up. Just, you know, a steady pace, steady hand. I was actually watching, because Markiplier recently released a new episode of him playing this game, and I gotta say, him, like, he's saying using this mode is super cheating. Hilarious. And also, I didn't notice this in the patch notes, but they actually put And I think they might, I don't know if they're referring to him or like other content creators, but apparently in the patch notes where they implemented like a tutorial that teaches you each of the buttons for this game, apparently there was just this very quiet, very subtle call out to Markiplier's playthrough where I think he went like 10 episodes without figuring out you can rotate the nozzle. Hilarious. Honestly, though, I don't even know if the nozzle rotates in real life, so funny. So good on the game devs for implementing something that would make probably real life power washing so much easier. I don't remember if the one I used a lot years ago. Oh, this was years ago too. I don't know. I don't know if I could compare 10 years ago to now. Was it 10? Or was it earlier? No, I think it was 10. I'm pretty sure it was 10. Where did I hop? Where did I hop in like 09? I don't know. Yeah. Aha! Got it. Okay. Let's do the underside of this thing. Metal cleaner. Oh, oh no. No, don't fall off. Ah, crap. Don't fall off. No. Okay. Looking really good. Looking really good. Looking really good. Looking good. Okay. I like that a lot of this dirt is like easy dirt, so it just... Aha, that's why we have more metal cleaner. Gotcha. I don't know if... It's so like interesting to me because it like switches from stone to metal so fast. They were so precise with how they design these levels. It's amazing. I know there was that whole debacle with the bathroom episode that frustrated me for weeks. Kept thinking about it, but it was very unfortunate. But um, but I will say that no matter what, there's always unexpected stuff, right? In life, it's just like in life. So I'm not worried about it. Can't account for everything. Oh. Oh. I'm fine. No, I'm not fine. I fell. I'm fine. No, I'm not fine. Now kind of weird to not use the locked motion thing. Hmm. Interesting. Ah. All right, let's get these Get these ones fixed. Small bursts. Ugh. I fell. Wink. Thank you. Cool. It's like, don't fall. I'm on my last one. Come on. Got it. Perfect. Okay. Done with this zone. Eh. Or not. Come on. Eh. Whee! Unfortunately, this will probably be the most efficient way to do this. Hmm. I don't know what to tell you. Oh, that It's so weird. It's so efficient, though. It's so good, though. It's so efficient, though. So satisfying. Yes. Oh, this gnome is going to be so annoying, I bet. Got it. Perfect. And now we have come to the end of a long journey. I still have to do that ring. I still have to do the upper basin edge. I know, I know. But I want to make sure that's the last thing I have to do. Whoa. Honestly, let's use what we have left. Let me up. Empty. Got it. Where's my ladder? So let's see. What? Okay. What? My God. Got it. Yeah. It looked so easy and it looked so fast, but it was not. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!